I'm getting to the point now where is it worth it? Is it worth going through this anguish every week?
Today's Reddit video is not actually about the F1 22 game. That can wait till next week, because today, oh my god, how much of a howler did Ferrari have? So this is going to be just us, I'm sure. I mean, I'm going to be looking at general memes from this Hungarian Grand Prix, but I'm sure it's going to be just mostly Ferrari ones, because they were the biggest meme going.
Embarrassing. Really embarrassing.
Leclerc's thoughts on today's strategy.
Really embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, if Leclerc was a bit more sassy, you know, he would definitely be saying this, because he's definitely thinking it. You know, he said now, you know, we need to talk about it, but, you know, just say how you feel, lad. Just let's break the filter and let's enter your era that Vettel and Alonso entered, where they just start berating their own team because they're so incompetent. Every weekend, telling Leclerc to extend his mediums, to box later onto the softs. Nah, box them onto the hards they have seen don't work well, then box them onto the softs because Leclerc has no traction on the hards, costing Leclerc about 40 seconds and a potential win, nay, even a potential podium. Forget the win, just even a podium. Shit strategy, questionable race pace, long pit stops, driver errors, no reliability. By your pals combined, I am Scuderia Ferrari. All the gems, they've literally got, they're Thanos. They've got all the Infinity Stones of horrendous strategies. Every single thing you could want, you've got in that Infinity Gauntlet, and he can just snap away a race win.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me.
I saw this one plenty of times around Twitter. This was a bog standard one. Staple. Max, Jordan, Lewis laughing at Ferrari. They're on hards. Yeah, can you believe it, mate? They're on hard. Even if Max is smiling and joking to Lewis after all that's happened, and he's going, yeah, we can all come together and laugh at them. Let's be real. It's actually unbelievable. You literally got these three drivers. All three of them can't believe it. They literally can't. After realising Latifi doesn't score 17 points today, he is out of the World Drivers' Championship competition. Oh, poor Latifi, poor Latifi. Well, to be honest, he can join Leclerc in that. I don't think there's any comeback from that. Hard tyre, Ferrari, insert Leclerc's race over there. Bang, absolutely taken out. Literally, that whole extra pit stop, like, at that point, probably wasn't even worth doing. But, I mean, you know, they just had to firm it, but it just made it even worse. It just, like, emphasized how badly wrong they got it, that they actually had to then make another pit stop to get onto the tyre they should have been on, that they should have made him extend for. Clarkson earlier, as abuse is no longer allowed when we speak about Formula 1, following their, you know, mantra on what they're trying to stamp out, which is correct, by the way, but this is just a good joke on that part. I'm forced to say Ferrari strategists are brilliant. They're absolutely not see you next Tuesday. Who else?
Get my gloves and
you know what? Kimi wouldn't have stood for this. Him and Vettel, that duo, they would have been like, why? No. Why are we going? Like, Vettel would have gone, who are we trying to get with the hard tyres? You can see they're horrendous. And Kimi would have just questioned it to the point where they would have just stuck him out, trying to ruin his race to help Vettel's race, and then they actually would have helped his race because they would have stuck him out long enough to go onto the softs. Babe, come over. Can't, I'm managing an F1 team. My parents aren't home. Okay, say no more. I'm leaving. Where was this man going? There was a whole 12 laps left. Is that 20 or 12? I think that's lap 58. There was at least 12 laps left, and this man left the pit wall and went through the garage out. He wasn't even watching his own team race. That's how done he was with it. Rest in peace, Ferrari. No meme. This is a group therapy session for Ferrari fans. You lot have been, you know, this is what, like, it's one thing to be a memeable team and, like, just do, you know, be rubbish and banter around the whole season. It's another thing to give you so much false hope of a amazing looking car, really quick in pre-season, really quick in the first races. Your rivals have engine issues, and now we've got to a point this season where Leclerc is so far off in the championship. Constructors, they're so far off. They're not winning it. You'd be stupid to actually think there's even a chance of them coming back. Max, I think, can DNF in 3 races in a row now and still lead the championship. Let that sink in. 3 races in a row and still be leading. Max overtakes Charles. Want to see me do it again? It's fine. I can do it. I can definitely manage it. That was literally it. Just a 360, as he said, to warm the tyres. He was playing AI on 0%. He was just having a bit of fun out there. He was like, this is going to be too easy, okay? I don't want I don't want like a 30-second gap to the second car. I'll just, I'll tactically spin. The hard tyre is not going to be his #1 fan. They're going to tell him at the hard tyre next race, where it might be actually a good option. He's going to go, no. I don't care if the medium. Oh, the medium wears out after 5 and the soft after 1. That's fine. I'd rather take that because I'm too scarred. When you know which strategy is coming. Supreme confidence. It's fine. We're good. That's literally scientist's face when they told him we put Leclerc on the hards. And he's just driving around like, huh? Yeah, the hards. Are you sure? When the goat shows 2% of his power. In his face. He was loving life. It's all over, boys and girls. Yeah, join the club, Charles. Join the club. Many drivers at Ferrari. Great drivers with great skill. And they've somehow managed to ruin their talent and not convert into a championship. It's really what Ferrari have done best ever since Schumacher left. And to be honest, if we look back at the barren periods of Ferrari before Schumacher, it's what they used to do before him as well. Pit for hards. Yeah, that's the best use of the Snapchat filter I've ever seen. Absolutely. All new is coming. Long stop for Sainz. Everybody expects the Ferrari incompetence. Yeah, there was a long stop for Sainz. That wasn't great either. I mean, there were still a few little foibles and issues they had even before the hard tyre decision for Ferrari, because the winning strategy is too mainstream. Yeah, Ferrari don't want it easy. They don't even want the win. They don't want either. Ferrari strategists off this successfully convert a 2-3 quali into a 4-6 race finish when they had a Mercedes in P1 and their nearest rivals Red Bull were P10 and 11. Sometimes by genius, it is almost frightening. It really is. It's frightening to every fan you have. Man who thought he'd lost all hope loses last additional bit of hope he didn't even know he still had. Oh, brother. That's a fantastic headline. Wow. That is a good one. Bottas calculating the optimum angle and speed to take out the largest amount of car. You know what? The Ferrari now were probably hoping for that. Toto can't hide it anymore. That smirk smile. Evil Toto smirk was back. It was good to see. It's been a while, It's good to see Merc be back there fighting, ruffling some feathers, Missed Toto's comedy on during the race. And, got to be said, from where Mercedes were at the start of the season, the fact that they've got 2 back-to-back double podiums, insane. I think now, honestly, Ferrari clown show, they're going to just be going and clowning more. It's really about, Max and Red Bull have it. It's going to be about now, just hopefully having some banger races and entertaining ones. And will Merc be able to actually race Red Bull wheel to wheel for actual position, with legit actual race pace by the last race of the season? Because if they are, then that means, hopefully we're in for a treat next year then. Merc fully back. And but yeah, I think for the rest of this year, it's if they can fully climb back up and get to that summit where they're right there fighting for actual race wins. 3 fates of Formula 1. Despair, hope, and confusion. Yep. Especially after today. This was posted 18 hours ago. This is definitely after today. Uncensored Ferrari team radio. It was a bit, honestly, Jeff. Jeff has better strategies than Ferrari. It is I know it. That's going to be it, though, for today's Reddit video. We will be back with the usual F1 22 wacky game clips, crashes, whatever bugs. So keep posting below anytime you have a laugh with the F1 game, see something random, a glitch, or even some sick moves, whatever. Post them down below, and the next Reddit video will be sometime next week where we continue the action of looking at a very broken F1 22 game. But this one has just been about the Hungarian Grand Prix. I just had to because I knew there were going to be so many people laughing at Ferrari, so had to be done. Guys, if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.